Hey everybody, Pastor Jeremy here, and I would like to invite you to join us for this Advent season. Now you may be wondering, what in the world is Advent? It's a time of anticipation of Jesus. There's a lot of anticipation that comes with this whole Christmas season. There's the anticipation that builds as lights go up in the neighborhoods around you. You begin looking around and seeing what new lights are out there today. What kind of sights can I see? There's one neighborhood that I've gone through where there's a house that has pretty much the whole front of their house covered in lights, and then a giant fireplace in the middle made out of lights. And it's just such a wonderful sight to see all the colors and the sights and the sounds and the smells of the season. One of my favorite smells of the season that I look forward to every year is hot chocolate. I can't get enough of the stuff. But there's that anticipation that comes with all these things, along with the joy of going and buying gifts for others, trying to find exactly the thing that you know somebody else wants. And then the joy of receiving gifts ourselves. All of these things that build up an anticipation as we look to the holiday season. But then there's also a side of the holiday season that can be very difficult. Many people feel much loneliness because of either loss of a loved one or strained relationships or distance from family members. There's also the stress of the season, as you want everything to be perfect for your friends and your family, and yet oftentimes we just simply cannot provide all that we wish we could. What I love about Advent is that it reminds us that in spite of all these highs and lows of the Christmas season, there's one thing that keeps us in constant anticipation. One thing that remains the same, and that is the truth of Jesus Christ. As we go through the Advent season here at United Baptist Church, we're going to explore 4 different elements of the coming of Christ. These are 4 elements that Christ brings to us in his coming. We're going to see hope, peace, joy, and love. We're going to celebrate each week by lighting a different one of these candles, which represents each of those 4 things. And then we'll culminate it on Christmas Eve with a special morning service, a candlelight service. We're going to gather together. We're going to sing songs together. We're going to celebrate the coming of Jesus. We're going to hear the Christmas story. And we're going to all sing Silent Night together by candlelight. And then finally on Christmas Eve night at midnight, we're going to have a live event, a virtual event, as we light the center candle here, the white one, which represents Christ's coming. That way anybody can join us from their homes, wherever they may be. They can join us with their friends and their family, gathered together as we celebrate together the coming of Jesus. I am so excited to build up to this event as we anticipate the coming of Jesus this Christmas season.